Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can integrate Android Studio with Git and GitHub. Let's create a new Android Studio project, choose an empty activity and give it a name. I'm going to call it Git integration and click finish. This will create an empty Android Studio project for us. To start things off, let's go up here into VSC or version control system, click on it and choose version control integration. And from this dialog, make sure you select Git and click OK. And this will initialize a new GitHub repository for us, as you can see from here. I'm going to click in the Git option at the bottom, and this will bring up this menu. And as you can see here, we have about 40 files that are unversioned files. So the GitHub won't track these files. And in order to make these files tracked by Git, we can simply right click on them and click add to version control system. And once we do that, the files will be moved to the change list and the files will have the green color, as you can see right here. Of course, you can scroll through all the files that are in the version control and track it by the version control. And the next thing you can do is to commit. So right click on the change list, choose commit files from here and write any message you want. I'm gonna write first commit and click commit, and this will commit the changes we have. Click commit again, and now the changes is all committed. But now we need to push those files is committed that are locally. We want to push it to the GitHub repository. So let's go ahead and create a GitHub repository from here and give it a name. I'm going to call it Git integration, and I make it public and create the repository. And this will create an empty repository for us in the GitHub. And we have a link. Let's copy this link and go to Android Studio, and then go to version control system, Git, and from here we will choose remote because it's a remote repository and not a local repository. Let's click the plus sign to add a repo and paste the URL and click OK. And this will add the remote repo to our project and click OK. Once it's added, we can now go to version control system again, Git, and choose push, or you can use the shortcut Control Shift K to push the files. And now it will show you an overview of the files that will be pushed to the remote repo. Just click push right here, and this should start pushing the files to remote repo. And now, as you can see here, pushed master to new branch origin master. Let's get back to GitHub and refresh the page, and now our file should be right here. And as you can see, we have the project files available, the src, and we can open some files and see, for example, the activity main.xml. And this is how you can integrate the Android Studio with GitHub. Of course, if you make any changes, for example, let me just add a comment. This is a comment. Okay, after we add a comment, as you can see right here, we have a change with the green color. And now we can get back to Git right here, and as you can see, we have two files that has changed, and now we can click on the main activity.kt file and it will show you the changes. So now we can again commit this file and we can write and commit message, and I will say it is the second commit and click commit, and this will go ahead and commit the file for us. And now we can push the changes again by going to version control, git, and push the files that have the changes, and we have only one file, that is the main activity.kt, and we're gonna say push, and this will start pushing the changes to our remote repository. Let's get back to our repository main, and let's go right here, and we have the main activity.kt, and as you can see we have the comment right here. That means the changes has been pushed successfully to the remote repository. This is the end of the video. If you like the video, please hit like and subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss any videos.